Welcome to my kitchen. Thank you everyone for taking interest in my par-baked pizza doughs. I would like to demonstrate to you a couple of different ways you can use them in your kitchen. They come in a 6-pack, par-baked like this, thin and crispy, and you can keep them in the freezer for up to 6 months, even 12 months if you really want to. When you want to use them, all you have to do is take them out, as many as you need at a time, and then whatever's remaining in the bag, I'll put it back in the freezer. So today I wanted to demonstrate 2 of the flavors for you. My favorite is the whole grain flaxseed dough. It's low in gluten, it's healthy, it's full of fiber, and it tastes really great. And then the other one was the sun-dried tomato and garlic dough. This one it's rustic, it's got a great flavor, and it's got some fresh herbs in it too. So first of all, with the flaxseed dough, I'm going to do a vegetarian one. It's a little healthier, and I want it to be lighter on cheese and fat content. So I've got some homemade pizza sauce. I like to just put not too much on. The best way to dress it, I think, sometimes is with a pastry brush. It's fast, and it gets into all those nooks and crannies of the actual pizza dough. Plus, you never want to overdress and overload your pizza. So this helps even it out and make it nice and not too much. I've got vegetables here. What I did was I've got some broccoli rabe, some fresh red bell peppers, and I just basically took these and I tossed them around a dry skillet just to get a little bit of a char on them. I didn't use any olive oil or anything. And it just takes off the edge of that rawness, and it helps them to continue cooking in the oven while they're on the pizza. So I'm just going to put this around on the pizza dough. You want to do it like it's a puzzle and just fill in all the spaces until it looks pretty, but also not overloaded, like I said. I'm actually going to do a little bit of raw onion. I like the red onion, I like the spiciness of it. You can cook the onion if you like, or you can actually avoid it if you don't want to put onion on if you don't like it. So I'm just going to put that around. And then I want the saltiness of some black olives. So I have some black Kalamata olives. I chopped them up so I can spread them around easily and not have too big a bite in each piece of pizza. You can use any cheese you like. I prefer to use a few different cheeses. I like mozzarella. I like fior di latte. It means milk of the cow. It's very creamy. It spreads nicely in the oven. The melt value is really good. And you can get this at any store, Costco, your supermarket. Just break it up. You really only use about 3 slices of it. There's not too much on it. And then again, for a little bit of salt, some fresh grated Parmesan cheese. And that's one of our pizzas. The second pizza I want to do, this is the tomato dough that I make. It's already got a lot of flavor in it, so I don't want to add any tomato-based sauce to this time. What I want to do is I want to use some fresh sliced tomato instead as my base, and I'm going to use a little olive oil. It'll be more like a flatbread, a little crispier, and it'll taste great. I'm going to keep this one really simple, and I'm going to finish it by adding a little bit of salad at the end. Just going to spread the tomatoes around. I actually just picked these out of the garden. I'm going to do some nice prosciutto. And then I have some fresh ricotta, nice and creamy. It's going to help with the bite of the saltiness of the prosciutto, and then all that flavor coming through on the tomato dough. So I'm going to take this, and we're just going to break it up into chunks and put it all over the pizza. Really, really simple. I have my oven, it's heating at 450 degrees. I've designed these specifically because we don't have pizza ovens in our homes. So a residential oven usually only goes up to about 500 degrees. And doing the par-baked pizza doughs this way always guarantees a nice thin, super crispy crust. And tastes great. So I'm going to pop those in, probably for about 10 minutes. Wash my hands, and then we'll come back and see what they look like. So my pizzas are ready. They've taken about 10 minutes, and halfway through the cooking process, I actually switched them around on the racks so they could heat evenly. And here is our vegetarian. Get that one out. And our tomato one. Very simple. Now they are hot, be careful. Right. So this is our vegetarian. You can see it's got a nice caramelization of the cheese. Now if you wanted to, you could add some red chili flakes to this to really spice it up. But that's what it looks like. It looks delicious, it's crispy, it's light, it's easy to hold. There we go. And then this one is the tomato one with the prosciutto, ricotta, fresh tomato. What I'm going to do with this, I'm actually going to make a little salad and put it on top. You can see how crunchy it is. So, let's do this. Let's pop it into the plate. Make a nice mess. It's all about having fun in the kitchen. I'm going to do a little olive oil. And then I have here some fresh arugula from the garden. And then I have some beautiful baby kale. I buy this baby kale. I buy a big bag of it every week from the Westlake Farmers Market. It's absolutely fantastic. And I do a little olive oil, a little bit of lemon juice, not too much, but you just want that nice bit of acid. And then a bit of sweetness from some balsamic vinegar, a little salt, a couple of grinds of black pepper, and you're going to mix this all up. Get it nice and coated. And you're going to put this on top of your pizza. And there you have it. A couple of samples of some great pizza with the Pave peppers.